You can't be materialistic and be spiritual at the same time. Said who? Who fucking said that? The spirituality police? When we talk about money versus spirituality, like, you know, you've got this is probably the left actually, and this is the right? But you've got this whole school of people, and they're like, you can't be materialistic and be spiritual at the same time. Said who? Who fucking said that? The spirituality police? Like, spirituality and materialism are not even on the same fucking pole. Like, when you have polarity between two things, you have two extremes. Materialism and spirituality, they're not on the same pole. They're not. Like, money and spirituality are not on the same pole. They can exist together. And they're meant to exist together. And the reason that they're meant to exist together is because it is impossible to reach the amount of people that you are meant to reach with your divine mission work if you're fucking broke and trying to figure out how to pay your car payment, how to pay your house payment, and how to put food on the table. That is not what you are here for. It is not what you are meant for. It is not like part of your divine blueprint. It's just not. You bought into the programming and conditioning that it is, but it's not. Like, you are here to be wildly financially abundant and supported and prosperous in all areas of your life, doing the divine mission work that you came to this planet to do. Period. End paragraph. Right? When we get caught up in these poles in thinking that it has to be either or, and it can't be this and it can't be that, I can't be spiritual and eat bacon, I can't be spiritual and be ridiculously financially abundant, I can't be spiritual and drink alcohol, like that shit, none of it is on the same pole. There is no polarity between spirituality and alcohol. There is no polarity. Now, some people may choose not to drink alcohol because of how it affects their body. They may feel like they are foggy. They may feel like it may not be the right thing for their body, for their constitution. And by all means, if those people feel like if that is the case, then they shouldn't drink. But everybody isn't like that. It is not a universal law that you can't drink alcohol and be spiritual, that you can't drink alcohol and be a healer. So if people are out there telling you this garbage, like, that person doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because here's the thing. Each human being is completely unique. None of us are the same, right? None of our constitutions are the same. What works for your neighbor does not work for you. And this is why that journey of self-mastery is so important, of getting to know your physical vessel, getting to know your divine soul, and what the combination of that physical vessel and that divine soul means for the actions and ways of life and food and drink, and that unique combination determines everything. And if you're just doing what your coach says, or you're just doing what your neighbor says, or you're just doing what your yoga teacher says, you've missed the boat. Because this isn't about becoming a copy of someone else. It's about about knowing yourself, about self-mastery of your vessel, about that beautiful divine union between your physical vessel and your divine immortal soul. Like, that is the journey. That is the thing. And these extremes of you can't do this and have this, and you can't be spiritual. You're already spiritual. You are a fucking divine immortal soul, period. Like, it doesn't matter. Even if your divine mortal soul is asleep inside your physical vessel, you're still a spiritual being. You're still a divine immortal soul. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what substances or food or anything that you put in your body. It doesn't matter. You are a spiritual being. You are divine in nature, period. And if anybody tells you that that's not the case, run for the hills, because it's not true.